Look, and I'm laying in bed, and I look out there and my husband's got the fire going. Oh, baby. Good morning.
Did you sleep good?
I did. Especially right now, I'm just real. If I didn't have this headache, I'd feel fantastic. Look at that nice fire, baby. I'm a mountain man. Are you cold? You're not?
What are you doing over here? Let's see what you got.
Got my wild hair. Yeah, I had to warm up a little,
Yeah. Pretty darn good. Huh? Well, don't injure yourself.
my bad elbow. Well, I'll tell you, things ain't easy as they were when you were young.
Okay, hon, so how did this day begin?
Let's see. This day, we got up this morning early, and
With grand hopes.
with grand hopes that Brad's tire held. Brad got it flat yesterday. Dang it, Brad!
Wasn't my fault.
And we put some slime in it last night. It seemed to hold air, so we went to bed with high expectations that it held. And we got up this morning, packed all of our gear up, ate our breakfast. He did the same, and rode probably.
20 feet.
Dang it, Brad!
Wasn't my fault.
So Kevin and Brad took the tire off again, strapped it to Kevin's bike. We rode from Warm Lake, actually west of or east of Warm Lake, and then we rode clear to Cascade, and then we rode up to Donley. Made a bunch of phone calls, thought we was going to have to ride clear back to Boise to get him a tire.
Because I called Mile High,
No mechanics working.
and they were open, but they don't have mechanics today for some reason, so they couldn't change the tire. And they gave us a number of RK or whatever, RK Motorsports. So we called them, nothing, left a message, and then decided, well, we're just going to go up there. So we went up there and nobody's there,
Oh yeah,
even
that
though
was
they're
a
supposed
pain.
to be open. So
So
then we kind of decided, well, we're going to go back to Carl's, all the way to Boise, and back up. It was going to be like a 4-hour day, 5 hours, depending on how long it took them to do the tire.
Right.
And while we were getting gas and you went in there, I called Reed, and he was going to come up, but that was going to take a little too long, and we weren't really wanting to do that. So then I called another company in McCall, and they weren't there, but I went to his Facebook page, sent him a message. He answered the message, said he's out on service calls today and couldn't help us. So I said, well, we're kind of desperate. We need some help here. And he said, well, here, call this number. This guy used to do, I think it's called Hyper Motorsports. And he doesn't really do that anymore, but he might be able to help. So I called his number. He picked up the phone. He said, sure, we can fix it. So we rode back up to McCall, because we'd already went up there, and then we went back, and then we had to go back again. From Donley, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But that was a good thing. That was a really big deal. We went up there. He had tubes in stock, changed it out real quick, and we paid him and rode back to camp.
Put the tire on. So Brad went back home. Kevin and I rode over to Warm Lake, had a cheeseburger and an ice cream, walked around the lake a little bit. Then we hopped back out on motorcycles and rode way out here to a campground that we've been near before. We've never been in this one. We were looking around, and then we found the ultimate campground. We're actually sitting in the water right now. You probably can't tell that.
Yeah, we're sitting in the water here. Cheers.
It was
Yeah.
hot when we got here. It was so hot. We've been wanting water this whole weekend, and yeah, we found an awesome spot. So we came down here, played in the water, went swimming, cooled off, and then we went and set the tent up because it's warm out. And then we got dressed again, rode back into town, Warm Lake,
Warm Lake.
little store there, and got some a can of soup, and because we didn't bring enough food, we didn't know we were going to be here 2 nights.
But we were willing to starve to do it if we had to.
And we found this rock.
And then we found this cool painted rock in the water.
In case anybody recognizes it.
Let's see if anybody recognizes that.
Boy, I'm yawning like crazy.
Knock it off.
So it's been a long day, and I didn't really sleep too much last night because I was too lazy to get up and
I put cold water on her. Okay, so here we are. We're having fun. This is great, huh?
It is great.
And we're really blessed. Today was awesome. We got a really neat gift from the youth camp up there near Warm Lake.
And we pulled over, found some shade, and we ended up being at this like a church camp. And these nice people came out and said, "Hey, we've got cabins." So he's got a cabin over there. We got this cabin. Just had our supper. Actually, this is quite fantastic. We don't even have to set up our tents tonight. So let's go inside. So here we are in our cabin. Hi,
Hi.
Mountain Man. Getting our room kind of a little messy right now, but we're just laying out stuff. But boy, did we score, huh?
Yes, we did.
Anyway, the guy said, "Yeah, you guys can stay in these cabins," and
Yeah.
we gave him a little donation. And
I mean, that's pretty cool. Of all the things.
of all the things, we end up here.
It was great, man.
It was great. It was a nice cabin too.
And nobody was there. They left. There was nobody in there.
Yep,
The
had the
whole
whole
camp
facility to ourselves. They trusted us with it. It was nice.
even had Wi-Fi. It was awesome.
Yeah, it even had Wi-Fi.
So, we're going to stay here tonight. We're hoping to see a full sky of stars. Should be really neat.
Yeah.
If we
Tonight-
can stay awake that long.
Yeah.